Becky, hello. It is I. Hello, VOD watchers. You would be the only ones listening to this at this time. Thank you so much for tuning in if you have. I hope you have a wonderful, comforting drink. Please, I think everyone deserves a comfort drink. Um, if you don't have one, maybe just have some water. And I hope you're doing well. Hope you're hydrated, fed. If not, I hope you're about to have a nice lunch or a nice dinner. Currently, it's about 8 p.m. around most parts of Europe where my friends are. Let's see, it's also around noon for my Cali friends. 2 p.m. here Eastern. So, welcome. Wherever and whenever you are. I hope this is a good one for you. Alright, so I'm going to mute my system here and work on getting everything I need here. Just so I can tweet out that the stream. Oh, you may hear a loud keyboard. I'm sorry about that. Hello, I am back. I was just typing that out to Twitter. Now we continue. I open the tab. You can see my mouse come on screen. The music comes on. We're back. Now this may be a shorter stream. I have had a headache that has not gone away since I've woken up. And I've been awake for about 6 hours, so I don't know what's up with that. I've tried, I'm about at the maximum dosage of Tylenol that I comfortably can take. You know, otherwise I would be worried if I took any more right now. So, hello. We're gonna be chilling together. I don't know how much I'll be able to talk because of the head. Also feels like I have something in my lungs, but I hope we can chill together, have a nice time, and make some progress. If not on the base, then on our colonists, who are also all total open projects for us to upgrade and modify as needed or wanted. Tired. Feel better and take it easy. Thank you, Melly, for your company regardless. I enjoy your company too. And after the stream yesterday, I did rush with the help of my wife, who was in the chat. She actually helped me back up the VODs. So now, the past 14 days of streams are now backed up to YouTube. So I'll be working on getting a link to that eventually. But I forgot to do that this morning and last night. So, yes. The VODs are archived now. Yay! Yes. If you ever need more of my voice, you can have them on autoplay. Don't know if that's recommended for your sanity, though. Alright, and we unpause. How's your day, Melly? How was your morning? Should be around your lunch time. Well, not your lunch break, but around noon or 11. I hope you have a nice drink, you're hydrated, have some G Fuel. I have had I think three 12-ounce bottles of water so far, just trying to get hydrated to help with the headache. It hasn't helped. And I've had some coffee for my caffeine addiction, just in case it's withdrawal. I don't know. But this is mostly generic coffee. It's a breakfast blend. Nothing special today. After all, the snow has melted outside. I have my window open, and it's tragic to see the snow go. We only get it once every 2 to 3 years here in Tennessee. But that's how it goes. Someday I'll be in a place with more snow. It's okay, slept better than yesterday. Well, that's good progress, isn't it? Gotta speed this up a bit. You do have G Fuel, yes. Ah, you little G Fuel goblin. Does Melly know she's an ad? Ah. Goodness. Alright, so what are we getting up to? As the title insinuates, we're going to be working on upgrading as many people as possible. Maybe some extra upgrades that we don't have yet. Currently we have, I believe, 2 bionic spines, advanced bionic spine. Exoskeleton suit. Did I just totally mess this up? Advanced bionic eye. So we're going to work from there. We will be upgrading Floppy to be as unkillable as possible. Because they are rather valuable at this time. They have a 16 shooting skill with a burning passion for it, and they do have our sniper rifles. They're a sniper. They are really good at disabling invaders and raiders before they even come in range of anybody else. So I think they deserve a bionic eye, an advanced bionic eye. So perhaps we start the stream with that. Just immediately. We also do have a pheromone secretor. Unfortunately, our current social person here, Moxon, 16 social, is not actually a humanoid. They're an android, so they can't take that secretor. I'm sure Melly would like a pheromone secretor. She's that type. That's what they call me. Funny, because I didn't touch caffeine at all my entire life before I was hired. Interesting. I have been a caffeine addict since 13, fortunately. Not even once. I mean, maybe I would, you don't know. Sure. Sure, Melly. We've only talked about this before. We still need to convert you, by the way. You just have a permanent mood debuff from no recent conquest. Although we will eventually be carpet bombing other colonies. So we will be working toward world domination, because I know we feel a bit cramped here on this one tile. Being a little over halfway through. I think this is our 5th year. Well, it's the 5th year in progress, right? So we're going. We have a lot of milk beetles, basically. Those are basically our cows, because we are insectoid worshippers. We have a lot of pigs for meat, although we've actually found enough insect meat to suffice for now. But the pigs will make nice meat. We actually have them on auto slaughter, so as they grow, we just slaughter them and get new meat. Which is lovely for lavish meals. Pulse charged munitions. Thank you so much. What that means is that we could go into salvaged laser weapon. And we just continue gearing up for our crusade, our conquest of the rest of the world. We still have our first target to wipe out eventually, soon enough. I don't know if it's this stream, probably not, but we do have the Gauntlets district that we have decided on in a previous stream. Be our first target. Oh? Oh, Moxon became rusted. Okay. Well, that's okay. You have excellent care here. What is this? Specially made table? Alright, so this thing actually gives a multiplier to surgery success chance. I think I would want that. Now that does cost plasteel, so I would prefer we continue working on our drill. Okay, so noise shoes, it turns out I do need you to be fabricating here. We have enough meals for now, just work on creating some components, please. We want the core drill up and running so that we have extra materials. That's a lot of plasteel. I mostly want to just make sure that we don't use too much plasteel on other things. We only have 31 extra oh, I'm sorry. I'm totally blind. There's over 500, but still don't want to use more than I need. Not right now, because plasteel is expensive to manufacture. Which, yes, with... Oh, we have a mad dromedary. Alright. Okay, I just got interrupted, I'm sorry. The Opal colony left a gift, a combat handgun, and a Silt Strider Chitin Shiv. Thank you. We will be trading away the Shiv and maybe the pistol, but that is a decent pistol for a gift from a civil Hiver colony. The advanced counter-recoil system allows this weapon to be fired significantly faster than a standard auto pistol. That's actually decent close and short-range accuracy. I never really took a chance to look. Alright, so this is about to become a dazzled dromedary. Its right lung is destroyed. The body has taken almost fatal damage from the autocannon. And it's about to actually come in range of the flame turret, which I don't want to happen. I want this to actually hold fire so it doesn't catch everything in front of it on fire from this angle. Perhaps I should have thought of that. I think, now that I bring that up, it should really be moved more forward here. Oh, this is ugly. I know. It's ugly, but it's a nice installment later, whenever we need our colonists to be behind cover. There will be plenty of cover here. And we can always refine it later. Razzle and dazzle the motherfucker. Alright, so it is dazzled, which means its part efficiency on its eyes is at 30%. I love the searchlight. I just wish you could control it, but it makes sense. It's only more balanced that you can't, honestly. Because that is a very strong debuff to anyone. Alright, never mind. I just wanted everyone drafted to add some extra firepower just in case they didn't take it out quickly. Because those would be expensive to replace if it got close. Speaking of which, these will need repairs in some short order. 1 or 2 more raids and we will definitely be wanting some upgrades here. Not upgrades, I'm sorry. Repairs. Again, I haven't breathed right this entire morning. or had a feeling that wasn't a headache. Entire day. Let's see. Razzled and dazzled. Insect meat bad though. Yes, so pigs will too. Yes, I wish I could burn the insect meat, but I can't. So it's just sort of here. That's okay though. Eventually we will have a larger freezer, because it doesn't look like it now, but this freezer... Okay, maybe it does. But this freezer fills up so quickly. It's actually spent most of this run being totally full. Even before we had advanced like freezers, or even just basic air conditioning, cooling, this was always full. It's very rarely got any free space. 6 work left. Can you do that, please? Like, look at this. We have plenty of meals for now. We actually have a vegetarian lavish meal, thanks to rice, insect milk, and royal insect jelly. Where did you get that? There was a hive spawn over here. Didn't know there was still royal insect jelly. We have a lot of salt now. There is a real spot for salt here, just so that to help us make some gourmet meal. That's mostly when the freezer is full, though. The freezer is not full, so I actually kind of want to suspend these. For the most part, that's just, you know, be a little wasteful with the excess resources so that we can free up some more space and get, I believe, a 20 mood buff for gourmet meal. Though it does give people high blood pressure if they eat it. We haven't had a gourmet meal in a bit, so no one seems to have that issue right now. So Melly, since you're age 71, we will be working on a new heart for you so that we don't have to deal with the high blood pressure, hopefully. After all, you already have had a heart attack and we just healed your bad back. More visitors from the Opal Colony. Dromedary, yes. We do have tattered apparel. We should work on that. Oh. Ooh, that's an expensive project to replace all of your tattered apparel. I don't think we'll be undertaking that until they pretty much fall off. Who else? Salaka? Just the pants? Okay. Take them off? Alright. You're not Maggie's master. I should be together with my bonded animal. Okay, who's Maggie? Who are you? I didn't give it that name. Whoever it is. Maggie the elephant? Interesting. Alright, Salaka, for a little mood buff, here you go. Very nice. Now you're Maggie's master, plus 5 mood. Although if anything happens to Maggie, you will be crushed, unfortunately. So be careful with that. This game is a cruel mistress on emotion. Can you work on this? We do have the plasteel now, and we have the components. Oh my god. It's almost done. We can build it. It's building. We have a core drill. And we have an inspired surgery just in time. The next time it performs a surgery, its chance of success will be doubled. A small minimum chance of failure still applies. The inspiration will end after 8 days or when the surgery is performed. Isn't that wonderful? Everything falling into place. That's why you want your colonists to be in high spirits, because they will have constant inspirations. We have had constant inspirations throughout this colony, actually. Going back, we've had dozens of inspirations, and I don't think I've had such a happy colony in a while. Thank you, Rim Goddess. You're welcome. Yeah, look at everyone's mood. The lit blue areas along their icons here, that's their mood. You want it to be, you want to see less of the dark blue. So Caked Dino is mid-range. Everyone else is pretty happy. Moxon isn't very happy. I'm surprised Dradeki's so happy with Elite Expectations, which is now permanent -6. Same with Moxon. Because they are leaders. And actually, that's one thing I do like about Tier 1 androids is they're simple-minded and they always have extremely low expectations, so they're getting inspired all the time. Although it may not be inspirations that you want or that's useful for their skill set, sometimes it can just be really, really nice. Alright, and that's a core drill which takes 2500 watts. Alright, so our main miner is down for the count right now. We are going to save. We save as we work on Caked Dino. Whoops. Mine steel? Actually, mine components. It's nice that we can manufacture them, but we can still save some steel here. And some time, because Noise is still a tier 1. Until we have 20, then we want plasteel. Ooh. Yeah, just make sure we're always topped up on that if you can. Oh lord. Make sure we always have at least 100 plasteel. Just start to get a minimum here. And with so many planters and cutters at this point, besides Caked Dino, even if they have 20 skill in the relevant fields here for growing and planting, I think we can retire them from planting since they are slow right now. Hopefully we can fix that. But we can really get them to mine full time with a skill of 15. Once we get them up. Currently, they keep smoking weed and then they can't move. As you can see, they are high on smoke leaf. So they're bedridden, but they're happy about it. I guess. I mean, they smoke weed so much with their dependents that they have couch lock all the time anyway. Alright, so let's add a bill. What can we do for you? Hey now. Okay, so we need that framework here. Where's the framework bill? Not done in this save? Interesting. Okay, and you need the material. Oh. You just used the plasteel. Alright, we have the silver, we have the steel, we have the components. We need the plasteel. Damn, I need to buy some special gummies. I'm jealous. Alright, Shooting Frenzy. See, everyone's in high spirits. They're getting all sorts of inspirations. Floppy Dolphin, our sniper, will now shoot more accurately for 8 days. You would like to go on a hunt. Well, go hunt this cheetah and the dromedaries. Why not? Let's go do that. Noise shoes when you're done here. Let's see, actually... Floppy, where are you now? Ah, you're hauling over here? Okay. That's fine. Yes, wonderful. Thank you. Why is there a slate chunk here? Oh, right. We turn chunks into salt. It actually seems we need regular milk, not other types of milk here. Or the smoke leaf butter. Isn't that a shame? Small Biscuit is just working away here. What would happen? We'll never do mining. Okay, that's fine. Who's our next best miner? It is Floppy Dolphin. Dradiki can do it too, but they're a leader, so they have... they would not, like, prioritize to work, really. Their mood would go down quick with... Oh, well thank you so much. Seems Juan has lended their services here as a guest. Noise Shoes interrupt that just to clean up your cooking area first. Thank you. Unfinished component drilling plant. Now that's interesting. This is an interesting device. Work left 382. Alright. And what's your skill? Okay, you have decent mining skills. So these do just take a while, don't they? I hope it's not one at a time. It better be a stack. Or like half a stack, that'd be awesome. Alright. So noise. Yeah, you still can't do that. But what we can do, playing billiards, we can save here. I might just save scum, who knows? Let's see, let's work on giving your right eye an advanced bionic eye. Then maybe we could install the exoskeleton suit later on. Alright, I was wondering if it was possible I could put some Glitter World into this operation for an extra multiplier on surgery success chance. Perhaps I can if I put the Glitter World here. Rest until healed. Our next best doctor will be getting to... Actually... You're not doing that. We're going to work on Melly. We're going to use Swift's upgrade here. Swift's inspiration. To get Melly that spine. Install advanced bionic spine, please. Rest until healed. Is the hospital clean? It's sterile. Swift, with your inspiration, operate on Melly. Seems Floppy Dolphin is queued up for their stuff as well. Yes, we can use the Glitter World medicine. Okay, so that's a nice surgery success multiplier. It gives us... Let's see, which one would it be? Potency? Yeah. Chance of success during a surgery, it gives a 60% multiplier, if I'm reading that right, on success chance, which is honestly pretty awesome. Alright, and we're about to have some lovely, wonderful ASMR. I hope you're ready, Melly. Are you ready? Awesome. Swift, where are you getting... Swift is no longer inspired, and Maggie is pregnant. Congratulations, Maggie. Alright. That was the short little ASMR session. Hope it was enjoyable. I love my ASMR. Yep, that was ASMR of your body being rendered asunder. Or rended asunder? I don't know. By a scalpel. You are now sedated by an anesthetic, but you have an advanced bionic spine. I believe that does have a higher health pool, let's say, than a regular humanoid spine. And it gives you a 25% manipulation bonus. Also, you should not get bad back anymore. I say you should not. I actually have not looked at the mechanics for that in the game. But it seems very likely that you would no longer receive any ill effects from aging to the spine. I don't usually get put under for my surgeries. Nice. You don't? I always got put under. I would always request anesthesia, because my surgeries required them opening up my stomach. I have a scar on my belly button. In fact, my belly button... Like, I know that's pretty much a scar from your umbilical cord, but it's also, for me, a scar for numerous stomach operations for Crohn's, so... I always requested anesthesia. Only ones when I got my gallbladder removed. What's it like without anesthesia? Surgery? Like, oh my god. Did you just watch them? Ugh. Anyway, congratulations, Melly. By the way, Swift did take that opportunity to level up their medical skill. If you saw, they went to medical 8 and they almost leveled up all the way to 9, as you can see. So, look at that. Learned max today, 8.87 thousand XP earned today, just from that one surgery. I wonder if the surgery... Does the experience from surgery go up with the tier, like the age of the, like how technologically advanced the surgery is? Like this was spacer tech installed in someone, replacing their spine. Does that have an effect? I know they don't level up from like putting on peg legs. Oh, goodness. I need a breath. Having breathing troubles. I think Tennessee might be, having some pollen now. Like, the snow came, everything was cold. Now it's warm. Maybe some, pollen or other. Maybe it's just the cold weather, cold dry weather where the air was just not humid at all. There was no moisture in the air. Maybe that's getting to me just now. As it was frozen over yesterday and the day before. They cover your eyes with a blanket, but it's very surreal. So do they give you, like, really strong painkillers so you're numb? Localized lidocaine. Oh. Ooh, okay. Hello, Solaka. Took off your exoskeleton suit and Went for a swim, I see. Okay, so you are woozy. You may actually have nausea for a bit. I have seen colonists throw up when they're woozy from an anesthetic. You're woozy, and then you get high. Look at you, Melly. You do not care. At no one point do you say, "Hey, my brain's had enough tripping. I need to take it easy." No, you go straight from the anesthetic off the hospital bed straight to our reserves of joints. You just wanted to know how anesthesia crossfaded with weed. You just had to know, didn't you? Good for nausea. My allergies are also bad. I've been inhaling a Walgreens Flonase. Alright, Albino Guar has wandered into the area. Wonderful. Honestly, the sounds of RimWorld, just letting a colony function and operate, is ASMR of its own. And I do love ASMR. I love the sound design of this game. This is some of the best sound design of a simulation game, in my opinion. Probably a bad opinion. Why'd you just throw up? You were staring at this statue, and then you just went to the side, just threw up on the floor, on our carpet, and then went back to viewing the statue. You animal. Oh yeah, you're still woozy from the anesthetic. Floppy is not taking that well. Whereas Melly went straight from the hospital bed to crossfade with some weed, Floppy is just throwing up everywhere. You have 110% eyesight though, although this is affected by the anesthetic right now. Your sight is minus 15%. Thank you, Floppy Dolphin. Okay. You see this blending issue? I hate it when we have this blending issue along the wall with indoor floors and the outdoor ground like dirt and sand. We're just going to make a basic wooden floor along here. Cancel that one actually. Just if possible. Oh yeah, that one has brick as well. Just help with the blending a bit. You can see it can be, with some walls, like the cell wall, it will be sharper, a sharper blend. But I don't like it when it just, like, fades from sand and dirt to wood flooring. It looks terrible. You're built different. You have a higher tolerance for everything, it seems. Can't believe how alike we are. My doctors were creeped out by how I shrugged off my surgeries. I could not imagine. I was under anesthesia and requested anesthesia for just about everything. Then again, my surgeries were all like messing with my intestines. I would not want to just be awake for that. That sounds uncomfortable to say the least. Also, I had a major spinal surgery. I gotta find my x-ray again, because it's a really cool x-ray, right? I actually have only, what was it? 2 movable vertebrae, I believe. And the rest is fused with nuts, bolts, and hooks around my rib cage. To a titanium steel rod. Alright, Manhunter Pack. A pack of man-hunting hares have entered the area. Driven insane by the disease known as Scaria, they will roam the region. Oh my god. There's 26 feral hares. Ooh, you have a bionic spine too. Are you a Minotaur IRL? I'm not a Minotaur. I'm small. I'm very lightweight, feeble, weak. That's okay though. If anything, I'd be a kobold, maybe an elf, a goblin. Alright. A kobold with a bionic spine though, think about it. Do we engage? I think we engage this threat. Okay, work on the flame turret. Go, go, go. Oh lord. How are you feeling? The anesthetic is wearing off. Look at that. 105% manipulation. That's at 90% consciousness too. You also have 117% moving. What's happening? Small dragon for good snuggles, yes. Set you in my lap and pet. Yes, destroy them. Weak, both of you got none of it. Dealing with... Dealing with what you two been through seems to be rough enough. Also, hi, I've been lurking while working on something. Hello, Cyber. I hope the lurking audio in the background of your mind here has been a psychic soothe. I hope it's been enjoyable. Hope you're hydrated and well fed and have had a good day so far. What are you working on, or are you not willing to disclose? Ish good? Wonderful. I don't like how fast the hairs are, by the way. What you two been through seems... Yep. Seems we've been through some rough things. That's okay. Everyone tends to be through something rough at some point. I enjoyed my time in the hospitals. Like they would give me the anesthetic. It would be a prepper first, like drinkable anesthetic, and then I'd just be loopy in my little room, my little stall of the hospital. Let's say. I'm sorry, I bumped the mic. And you know what, they would have, this was when I was younger. It was a children's hospital when I was getting Crohn's and my spine figured out. So then I would be able to watch Frozen. Well, I don't know if, no, Frozen wasn't out yet. You know, Tangled. They had Winnie the Pooh on a TV. That was like mounted to the ceiling and like it was all nice. And then the nurses would be like, okay, it's time. They'd roll me down the hallway and put me under the light of the operation room, and then they're like, and then you would feel like this pressure in your brain, because they just injected the IV through the vein in your arm that like goes directly up there. And then they'd be like, count to 3, and you never even get to 3. You're like 1. Okay, good night. That stuff is so strong. Then you wake up and, you know what, there's more Winnie the Pooh on. Drawing a Secret of Mana avatar for my next stream. Ooh, that sounds awesome. I'm excited to see it. No one that goes through Crohn's disease gets to call themselves weak. Yeah, they call themselves Monday. It's Tuesday. Aw, thank you, Cyber. Okay, I won't call myself weak. Thank you. It does get tough. I'm so glad that it's like subsided and the symptoms have, what's the word called? They've subsided. CBD alone after the surgeries have kept it at bay for years now. I haven't really had much issue anymore. Hello, Kianbu. I may be saying that right, maybe not. I don't know if you're alive anymore. You're not alive anymore. And by the way, Maggie, I believe, was an automatically generated name for an elephant, so I'm pretty dead. Okay, so we have a calf here, an elephant calf. Their personality is intense. She is known to be a rascal, so I'm gonna name this one after you. So hi, you're pretty dead. Guess you healthy port's good. Aw, thank you, Melly. I'd say that's adequate. Indeed. We're just trying to get into position quick enough for these 26 hairs with Scaria to not be too much of a problem. Unfortunately, I don't have a door here yet. There really should be a door connecting this to the... Oh wait, no, that's the prisoner cell. Perhaps the door would be this way. After all, we do have this hallway here just to keep tabs on the prisoner bathroom through the cell door. Man, everyone's in bed. But I don't know if Cyber, if you caught it, but this, the title of the stream is You Get an Upgrade, because our doctor here, our current doctor with a medical skill of, this was actually 7 when we loaded in, got an inspiration for a higher surgery success chance because they had a high mood, and we actually used that to install a new spine, an advanced bionic spine into Melly. You can see its buffs here, other than the anesthetic still wearing off. So hopefully she doesn't see the bad back aging effect anymore, because she is 71. Do I get an upgrade? You're an elephant currently. If you would like to have a colonist here, Solaka, Swift, and Moxon are all basically NPCs still with randomly generated names. If you would like one of them. You're already in peak form. Yes, you are an elephant. Elephant is the superior life form. Return to elephant. Alright, let's see if we can get positioned here quick enough. Moxon, work on this. Already working on it. Alright, where's Melly? Melly, forward. Floppy Dolphin, you are best at range, so get your range in. Loose the animals. We have Solaka, where are you? Loose your animals. I think we have 5 attack elephants. Okay. Drudiki's there as well. Solaka. Everyone move a bit back here. Ooh, Melly took some friendly fire. to the right hand. She's also dazzled, which isn't good. She's only in a little pain right now, though. Her and the animals are holding. I don't know why Caked Dino is out here. He's been in sort of a wander or downed for the better part of 1 to 1.5, almost 2 streams because of their corrupt memory and decaying mainframe. We are working on doctoring up Caked Dino to just be ready for their next 500 years, because the average life expectancy of this tier of android is 500 years, and they're at 491. And you can see they have all sorts of debuffs, but we're gonna be doing some expensive surgeries to keep them around, because look at this skill sheet. Pretty good all-around colonist. Also 20 in plants, 14 in medical. Bionic spine plus exoskeleton makes a mega hauler and sonic speed. Oh, please don't friendly fire. Oh my god, they're shooting all around you. You've only taken a crack from a mini turret. How are the elephants? Friendly fire to Cyberpunk Jr. and some friendly fire to Cyberpunk themselves. But other than that, everyone's fine. We basically undraft. What are you doing? Consuming the hair. Well, wonderful. At least it wasn't 30 to 50 wild hogs. Did this even shoot? It didn't. Oh right, I have hold fire on because it was they were coming in from this angle. I would not want flames shot at my autocannon turret. And I did say earlier, this autocannon turret is due for a repair. Moxon, you're building a parquet. Can you just rearm this though? We will get Melly to have an exoskeleton suit, because that will just aid them with their melee skills, I believe. Though this does continue to degrade. Melly, remember when you first came into the colony several in-game years ago, a few in-game years, during the first year, you were at 16 melee and it slowly degraded because you only learn at 35%, but you're still our strongest melee. I say that, but Small Biscuit actually has the same, plus a faster learn speed, but Small Biscuit already has 20 intellectual. I don't want them on the front line taking damage. So we pretend that they're not combat focused. Seems Salaka went down and is being rescued. What happened to you? You got food poisoning while being stoned and having a frail torso, so you got 2% moving. Okay. Look at Melly's movement speed now. How fast is that? 4.31 cells per second. You are the fastest 71-year-old Minotaur in the West. Look at you. So fast. Holy shit. Remember when you had a bad back? I don't. Maybe Pepperidge Farm does. Yeah, we be zooming. And it's great too, because when you're not fighting, look at your plants and animals. It's wonderful for you to be able to move. You're moving so fast that even though I have a okay frame rate, a smooth frame rate, you're just jumping around and lagging a bit. Same with Moxon. Moxon does the same. By the way, we do have this drill now. Caked Dino, how's your manipulation? 47%. Noise shoes, what about you? Why is there no power? Oh my god, we have no power. This takes 2500 watts, mind you. Okay, so we have an exotic goods trader. We just need to wait for everything to come back on. Come on. There we go, it's back online. So we're going to talk with this exotic goods trader. Yeah, RimWorld breaks down a bit when pawns move faster than they should. Look at all these elephants. Okay, so we've named you, so we're gonna keep you. Elephant Calf 3, you can go. Actually, we only have one male. We want to keep our elephant army strong, don't we? Geared with some heavy power armor. I was thinking that. Currently she has recon armor, but that can put on be put on someone a bit lighter. Eventually we will have marine armor, I think. We have the Hyperweave advanced components. I would like those. We also have no regular components, but they're cheaper to make. Alright, we stay topped up on 25 Glitterworld medicine, I think. We give away some Smoke Leaf. Just stay positive on that. Give away our Yayo, that's fine. Or Yayo. Medical rib replacement. Equipped with little blood filters and antibiotics dispensers to keep the user healthy. Blood filtration plus 10%. Could you imagine having that, Melly? Let's give up 200 beer. That's fine. Then we can buy a medical rib replacement. Get a few advanced components and buy all of their regular components while still staying positive. We must go nuclear. Let's see. Might get more power generators. We can work on that. It's mostly a matter of components at this point. Which takes some time. We're mostly waiting for Noise Shoes to get good. He's so slow. Go nuclear. That would be an amazing thing, IRL. Does it filter the drugs too? Because then I don't know. Sounds nice though. I think it does filter drugs. We have almost everything in Rheinfeller researched. Let's see. Ooh! Oh, wait. They have these. They have some nanite banks. A one-use bank of nanites tuned to repair broken android artificial brain systems related to old age. Alright, they just have those. So we'll give up a little silver. Make sure we can get those. We're going to take that medical rib replacement. Alright, so Caked Dino, I would like to work on your corrupt memory. The coolant pump is crude right now. We can make it more advanced later. I would like you to, Oh, you're feeding insect milk to Salaka. I'm sure Salaka will love that. Then rest until healed. I believe I need to refresh myself on this. I believe android surgeries are related to Huh, you have 0. It's related to crafting, so weirdly enough, I think you want someone with medical and crafting, which makes android surgeries really hard. Look at that. Thankfully, this should be relatively easy. I will save just in case I'm wrong. But it should be really easy. I think you just administer the nanites, and it should do the work for you. We're Swift, carrying it over. We need to work on better doors. This place is feeling a bit closed off. Alright, I was correct. You no longer have corrupt memory. Wonderful. Getting progress there. And since it seems to be that easy, do we have mainframe? No. We don't have mainframe. Not yet. We're still waiting for noise shoes. We'll work on this. It seems we do have the components now. We had to buy them rather. Because Noise was just having trouble getting around to making components. I can't blame Noise. They have a working speed of around 45%, I think, because they're tier 1, and they're our chef for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 humanoids. And our animals tend to like these things too. These elephants are starting to get a bit expensive to feed. We might actually need to sell a little more. They did leave Comrain. But yeah, this freezer that was never really full before, it seems to be, well, never really empty, rather. Seems to be about half full right now. What happened to the bridge? Oh man, wait. Did the bridge blow up again? It blew up again. That's fine. They can really pack during those calories. Oh my god. Get in the square, Melly. You're stargazing now. Nice one, Melly. That was hilarious. Thank you, Melly. OMG. Yep, you're in the square now. You're in the punishment square. You're just here. You're wandering, huh? Alright, now you're unrestricted. And you're going, I think... Okay, straight to the shower. What are you doing with the bridge? Huh, I heard a bunch of building, but doesn't seem to be what the focus was on. We're still working on the parquet here. What's the stats on these? What are we doing with the bridge? Rebuilding it. I don't even know what happened to it. Mediocre, somewhat poor. This one's decent. I think this one will actually be for the guests, because they do have higher expectations. What's its current price? 10 silver, 20? Let's put it at 30. Mid-range, right? Mid-range compared to this 40 silver one. We will need to build another one of these. Granite, I see. That's okay. Make sure it covers up this good room for the guests. What's happening here? Excuse me. Right, and we will work on the woolly carpet here eventually. That's something to be mindful of for later. Wow, this parquet takes a while. 50 work? Goodness, and I just built a whole room of it. It's extremely impressive for it, though. Rich, extremely spacious, pretty, clean. Oh, the silver walls have a beauty factor. Who'da thunk it? We do have this room now. How are you doing? Oh, this is an awful room. Impoverished. Oh, I didn't realize how hot the barracks is here. Alright. Oop. Salvaged laser weapons. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate that. Do I go for a uranium slug turret? Or do I go for the end-all of ranged weaponry? I think we finish up this weaponry here. Then, for home defense, we work on uranium slug turret. Then we go to recon armor, and we work on then being able to move. And with bombs and planes, we work further down the line of bombs and aircraft. We're going to absolutely wipe a few colonies from existence. Ultratech laser stuff takes forever to research. Blow out my candle. It's a really nice candle. I've been lighting it throughout the entirety of winter. Swift's plate armor has deteriorated to nothing. Oh. You still have your masterwork assault rifle, though. I think that affects the accuracy. Look at this accuracy. It's actually pretty unique. I love this assault rifle. Also have decent skills here. Perhaps we make Swift into a nice super soldier as well. So we do have this Salaka here, who's frail, despite the fact that I want them to be a decent soldier. And they work in the field, so we can't have that. Because we have 99%, I think we're going to deconstruct this and reconstruct it. That's not bio-tuned to melee, which it is. Boop. And now the horror of finding it again. I really should have done build copy before I did that. Here we go. Boop. Work on that, please. What does it need? 4 components and 120 steel? Yeah, we should have gotten all of that back. A group from the Grozo tribe are visiting the colony. I was so entranced by the wonderful me. Oh goodness. I forgot to take my first break. Oh my god. That sounds awful. I'm so sorry, Melly. I distracted you from your break. Uranium slug turret research you recommend. Alright, well we got 500 in for that. We can work on that on and off between these research projects then. By the way, Floppy, you destroyed an excellent stool. I think that's your 8th for this run. Eight walnut stools, and that one was excellent too. Now the room's slightly dirty. Shaking my head. Oh no, whoops. Actually, this isn't a royal bed. Send that back down to 20 silver. And do we have any colonists that would like to claim these? This is an excellent bed, this is an excellent bed. How about we uninstall these? Floppy Dolphin, you can actually have one of these rooms. Have your own room. Finally, you have not had your own room this entire run. Drudiki has her own room. Swift, you have your own room. Salaka has their own room. Melly. We uninstall these because they're excellent, so that will be nice for something else later. I don't know. Let's see, that's Floppy Dolphin. Who doesn't have something? Melly won't have something. Get Melly her own room. Who else was it? Yeah, we'll find out. Go claim one of these. Oh yeah, I do need to make these for prisoners. That's somewhat impressive, mediocre, quite spacious, pretty and clean though. Actually exceeds my expectations there a bit. I don't know why this is roofed. Okay, it was paused. I couldn't tell if no one was coming over here. Floppy enjoying the hot tub. Hope it was enjoyable. For colonists? No. For prisoners? Or even slaves? Well, we'll need prisoners before we have slaves, so... I think. Actually, I'm pretty sure I could have bought slaves a few times throughout this run. They seem to enjoy this bathroom. That's fine if they do. It's a nice, like, mid-base bathroom. Otherwise, they have to go over here, or over here. Who's nearby? Moxon? Alright, you finish with that. Can you actually clear this blockage, please? Boop. The anti-material rifle has been set down. Why? So Salaka, you do not have a weapon. Alright. And you have decent shooting. How about you take the anti-material rifle for the time being? Swift is working on turning Psychoid Leaves into Yayo. Thank you very much. Alright, so this is now cooler because it's no longer next to a roofed, insulated geothermal generator. That's nice. Speaking of which, we actually need to get some cooling in this side. Air conditioning pipe. Oop. Oop. And then you know what? Since it's the desert, I think Ceiling fans are just great. They light the room, they provide moderate cooling. I think like 10 to 15 degrees Fahrenheit. So it helps. It's just a little bit of power. Speaking of which, we can work on that nuclear power. Quest active, mechanoid recycling site. Interesting. Okay, uranium is more or less 1/3 researched. They really enjoyed their stay. Score 50. They will visit again in a few days. They're leaving. Okay. Okay, Melly and Floppy have claim to those rooms. Wonderful. Alright, you're taking 800 watts right now. We do still have excess gas available here. Let's make a couple more generators. They're 1,000 each. 1,000 watts. This is actually indoors. I don't want it to be indoors. Could we actually remove this little roof patch? Would that do anything? This might be under a mountain. Rock roof, then. Perhaps we can. Just so that we don't have an insulated 200 degree Fahrenheit room. It actually did become unroofed here. I guess that will just slowly vent out. Perhaps. Alright, so we have a gift from the Gozo tribe, which is weird. For a bunch of rags that they wear, they gave us a sawed-off shotgun. They've also given us components, plasteel, makeshift weapons. I'm not sure why they're in rags all the time when we see them. I don't have the industrial ones. They would need to be researched, but we can just build these out for now. Right, it's just, I'd rather take the little bit of time to construct these than take time out of my research for this, when we can just use our insane construction skills to scale this up really quickly. We also have nice mining skills if we need to expand this. But we can't actually build many more. These use 25, I believe, cubic volume is how I'll read that, per day. And we only have 136 cubic volume produced per day from this plant. And this is the only pump spot on this tile. So this is the only one we've got. We can only really host a couple more of these. Right, we've got world domination to research. Isn't that weird? Building an inn, hosting people, and getting a bunch of gifts and silver to fund world domination operations. They're not on. Look at that, we have extra power now. Currently at peak, we're producing around just under 5,600 watts, though this isn't on at the moment. Caked Dino. You do still have the decaying mainframe. Was this worked on? Unfinished Nanites Bank framework. Noise shoes, please. Please work on this. We have meals. Do I really need to like watch you and force you to do it? Bet you could build a bunch of tier 1 and 2 androids to send to the enemy bases and keep the map scouted while you fly bombers over. That'd be too expensive, right? That wouldn't be too expensive. 20 plasteel, 75 steel, and 8 components. It wouldn't be too expensive with tier 1s, though they are slow. 50 plasteel, 80 steel, 16 components, and 1 gold. We could do it, I think. If we do a bunch of dedicated core drill mining and stockpile those resources, we could get a decent number of androids to work for us. By the way, we have 1,000 chitin, which is wonderful if anyone would like some new armor. We do have chitin plate gloves and boots for Melly recently. I think everyone should have that. Someone with a burqa, but you see chitin plate gloves and boots on them. Let's see. We might see about that. It is kind of expensive. Okay, this aircon unit should be working on... Oh, is that the... Alright, we can refrigerate things in here for now. That's fine. Temperature, it slowly goes down. The Gates of Finite, a group of Shek, are arriving in transport pods nearby. They will prepare for a while and then attack. Okay. We have a tier 1 android, a surrogate, connected to the cloud. Who else do we have? I don't think you'd be much of an issue. Yeah, you won't be. Alright. 3 shooting and you are given a pistol. Hannes, 4 melee and you are given a hammer. Grassler the Cruel, only 2 shooting skill and you are given a musket. Haydn with a steel mace and 2 melee. Skill-wise, these people won't be an issue. Okay, so they've picked that spot. Where are we? Over here? Floppy Dolphin. You are working on rebuilding the bridge. I want you to man the mortar. Where'd they go? Over here? This general area, please. Ooh! That's a nice early shot on Haydn, the animal farmer. We shredded their torso, left arm, and liver. What other hit can we get? I want to see the stats on this. 3.5 seconds, and it's fired. Where does this go? Ooh, that looked like it should have hit the android. It didn't seem to, though. They do have a low SkyMine network signal, so they have a maximum consciousness of 80% right now. Which will be useful for us. Anyway, you can stop that now. You got an early hit. It'll help. Besides, I think Haydn will be having blood loss, yep. That actually may be major blood loss before they start the raid. Beginning their assault? Everyone, actually, Caked Dino, you can stay away. You're still recovering. You're not a fully functional android yet. You're an old android, an old man. You can stay out of it. Where are they? Wow, y'all are slow. Titan should have major blood loss. Moderate? Okay. They'll have major well before they make it to us. I don't think they'll even get here before they go down. Grassler is down. Right lung was destroyed. And they took almost fatal damage to their torso. I guess it was fatal damage, really. Rocket turrets go. I have them on hold right now. These people aren't much of a threat. There we go. Fatal shots to the torso, neck, right clavicle. The right hand was shot off. What else? Fatal shots to the torso. It's a lot of damage. Alright, good job everyone. That was easy. Yep. Ugh. Elephants are just hanging out. Oh, they're eating. They're eating my crops. Wonderful. Eating the smoke leaf and the psychoid leaves of all things. This is actually ready to harvest. This entire field here. We do have 4 people assigned to plant cutting. Thank you, Dradiki. Alright, Noise. I know that this was interrupted, but you should be getting back on it. I want Caked Dino fully up and operational again. Potentially with some upgrades later on. Okay, so Floppy Dolphin, by the way, before you got here, Swift had an inspiration for surgery success chance, so we went ahead and put an advanced bionic spine on her, and gave your right eye an advanced bionic eye, since you are our main sniper with 16 shooting skill, and the best sniper rifle that we currently possess. We did go ahead and give you this eye, and I have 126% sight. And Melly has moving speed 135% and manipulation 125%, and hopefully bad back should no longer be an issue. I do worry about the frail, I'm worried that she would have a chance at the frail debuff, and I wouldn't know how to deal with that other than putting her into the pod. Speaking of which, begin age reversal cycle for Salaka. So Salaka, you're going to drop this. Boop. And then go into the age reversal. Wait. That's the one, right? Reverse 1 year of aging. Heals 1 permanent random injury. So it would be Salaka. These conditions will be healed. Torso frail. Thank you. Yes, please. Moxon, you have... Actually, Melly, you can pick this up. All this. Does Melly have any mood buffs here? No? I mean, Icarus is master, so you have a bonded animal that you're a master of. Wonderful. That gives you a +5. I'm surprised you don't have any plus moods from recently defeating someone in melee. I guess it was just hairs. Alright. Salaka is in here. The age reversal and biotuning ends in 11 days. Really? 11? That's much sooner than Melly's. Melly took about 30 days in the pod. Cleanliness speed factor 70%. Right, we need to move that to a place like the hospital. My bad. That's my bad. Yeah, we would have the walking room for it. Alright, build complete. This has now been made. Caked Dino. I actually need to go back into that as soon as Noise places it. There we go. Cooling framework. Administer a framework nanites bank. If you would please come here and let us repair your decaying mainframe. Quest expired. Collection of supplies. That's fine. Boop. Alright. Swift. Come operate on Caked Dino. If you would please. I feel like having Swift make a medical book. Just in case anything happens to Caked Dino who has a higher medical skill. Or vice versa. I don't know. Thankfully, the nanites are very easy operations. Doesn't seem to have done anything for decaying mainframe. Why? Why didn't that do anything? An exotic goods trader. Oh well, we'll get to that later. Right now we have the friend partners to communicate with. Alright, and again, we can tame these can sell a couple of these elephants. Let's get rid of this male calf here. Maggie and I wish I could get rid of Maggie, our first elephant, but she is bonded. Alright, for now, we can get some more components here. Just help us out. They have 3 advanced components. We do have more cigarettes. Wonderful. And more smoke leaf joints, because we have been making those. Melly has been wonderful at making a bunch of smoke leaf with her new back. Literally a new back. Fractal enhancement. This pill is rarely found anywhere except only the best architects' societies. When consumed by any mechanical life, it will cause irreversible enhancement, with ever-increasing effects with every use. Due to its rarity, its full power has never been documented in any system. What has been documented, however, is the terrible effects when ingested by humans, which, due to limitations of language, cannot be explained in its full severity. What if I got this and had one of our androids eat it? I would like to enhance Noise Shoes if possible and see what happens. Time to down it right away. I don't know if that's a good idea. Not this time. And beer. Ba-ba-ba. Round that up, round that down to 100. Yeah, Noise deserves some enhancements as a treat. Yes, they are a real carry of crafting, so they deserve it. Aw, man, they have a long wave radio and ultra screen. No, that's okay. Boop. Oh, and we're instantly hauling those components to the gas generator. Alright, the slug uranium slug turret, goodness. That's finished. Alright, perhaps we go back to bombs and planes, or we work on, towards marine armor. Let's work on more very heavy aircraft improvements. That should go fast anyway. Goods trader Melly will move faster for the next 8 days. She's been inspired to move even faster. What does that mean? Oh my god. How fast are you right now? 6.12 cells per second. That's crazy. For reference, Melly, when you had the bad back, you were moving at about 2.9 cells per second. You have doubled your speed here. More than that. Sanic the Hedgehog, Sanic the Minotaur. Same difference. Alright. By the way, we are now making almost 7.8 thousand watts at peak. The United Coalition is visiting the colony. Very nice. I do want to make better friends with them. A ship landed, a frigate. That's fine. We do have more increased mechanoid presence, which means that there's more likelihood of mechanoid raids if I had them as a faction on this map. I don't. So really they just show up more often in those little landing pods, right? That can have psychic effects. The power of God and G Fuel are on my side. Yes, they are. Although we've only... Oh. We've struck compacted steel. Yes, I could see it before. It's not exactly that we struck it. Alright, Caked Dino, I want you to work at the core drill. Oh, you do have low energy. Oh, I see. It just takes a while to repair. Look at this. You can see framework repairing in progress, 38%. So this decaying mainframe may very well go away soon. Though they would still have a slight debuff from just having a crude coolant pump. How are we doing on Android tiers? Advanced enhancements doesn't actually do much. Well, I say that. No, those are temporary, like, medical enhancements. We could do composite frame plating. Give them plus 40% sharp resistance everywhere on their body, but that would reduce their moving and manipulation, kind of defeating the purpose of what I'm doing with Caked here, because everyone's high, and so they all have movement debuffs already. Lowering that further would not be a